Hey everybody, it's Coach Rowe, and I'm here with another Tuesday night message with you guys. And listen, it's good to be back. I've been gone for a couple of weeks. We've had a lot of things going on, but I just want to get on here real quick. And listen, I hope you guys had a great Tuesday. I hope you're having a great night. And, I'm excited because tonight I'm going to talk about the difference between a paying goal and a gain goal. Let me say that again. Tonight I'm going to talk about the difference between a paying goal and a gain goal. But before I do that, let me tell you a little bit about myself. A lot of people say, Coach Rowe, what do you do? Well, here's what I know. A lot of people have a life coach to help them live life. I don't do that. I'm a lifesaver. I'll help you save your life. Now, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but here's what I do know. We're only given so many seconds in a day, and I want to help you get the most from them and not waste them. So I try to give you guys a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of information, a little bit of something that could create a mind shift in your life that could take you to a whole different level, whether it's with your health, whether it's with your relationships, no matter what it is. Just something, just one little tip, maybe just it'll fall on something or somebody that'll make a complete difference. And today I'm going to talk about the difference between a gain goal and a paying goal. So listen, here's the deal, right? A lot of people they set goals, and then when they reach the goals, a lot of time they stop and they go back to where they were before. I mean, we see it all the time with weight loss. People, they get on a wellness plan or weight loss plan, and once they hit that goal, they figure they've made it, they've arrived, and before you know it, they go back, and then they get tired of being overweight again, and then being unhealthy and not having energy. They come back, they do it again, they reach the goal again, and then they go back again. They never actually stay or go past the goal that they set for themselves. A lot of times they go backwards. And that's because they're not setting the right type of goal, and they don't know that's not the reason why. They don't know they're not setting the right goal because nobody's explained it to them. But I'm going to try to explain that to you tonight, and I hope I can help you guys. A while back they interviewed Oprah Winfrey, and they said, Oprah, when are you going to stop doing what you're doing? And she said, what do you mean? She said, you travel all over the world, you're helping people all over the world, you have your TV show, you're changing people's lives all over the world, you're getting older, you've been doing it for so many years, when are you going to slow down? And she said, I'm never going to stop. And they said, well, why wouldn't you want to stop? I mean, you're so wealthy and you have everything going for you, there's no need for you to keep doing it. Why are you going to keep doing it? And she said, because I want to continue to make a difference in people's lives. I want to change people's lives all over the world. That's what gets me motivated. That's what gets me going. That's my goal. I'm never going to quit. And then they asked about dieting. And they said, well, she had lost a lot of weight. And they said, why'd you lose all that weight? And she said, because I had a big butt and I didn't want a big butt anymore. And I think that's what a lot of us do. We have a goal that we want to achieve. And I'm not just talking about weight loss. And, I'm not saying everybody has a big butt, but we go after these goals because we want to make some changes in our life. But with Oprah, she kept gaining the weight back. We've seen her. She's yo-yo dieting, loses all the weight, goes back up. And a lot of times that happens to us. And it's not, like I said, it's not just with weight loss or health. A lot of times it's with our goals and our dreams. We start to accomplish something, and before you know it, we're right back to where we started. And that's the difference between a gain goal and a paying goal. See, the gain goal, and I want you guys to get this now, the gain goal is a goal that's set that keeps you motivated to go on and on and on. So for her, the gain goal was to continue to make a difference in people's lives, to change people's lives, to bring change around the world, to bring hope around the world. That was a goal that got her excited. That was a long-term goal that would never be fully accomplished, so she had to keep doing it. And that's a gain goal. And some of us, we have gain goals. You see people that they keep going to school, they keep going back, they start new businesses, they keep advancing because they're never satisfied. And there's nothing wrong with being satisfied, but they're never satisfied with where they're at because they want to continue to make a difference. They want to continue to build a business. They want to continue to impact lives. They want to continue to take care of their families. That's a gain goal. See, but what a paying goal is exactly what she said. She said the reason why she wanted to lose weight was because she had a big butt. See, the paying goal for her was she didn't like her big butt. The paying goal for you guys might be you're tired of your clothes not fitting. You're tired of being tired walking up the stairs. You can't walk around the block without being exhausted. See, and that's a paying goal. So what we do is here's what happens. The same thing with Oprah, right? We say, okay, I'm not going to eat junk anymore. I'm going to start drinking water because I don't want to feel dehydrated. I'm going to stop using salt. I'm going to stop doing all these things because I don't want to be tired. I don't want to have high blood pressure. I don't want to have high cholesterol. Now, here's what I want you to know. We don't cure anything. That's not what I'm saying. But when you give your body what it needs and you take care of your body, a lot of times it'll take care of itself. So we do a lot of these things, right? We're going to start losing weight because we're tired of being tired. We're sick and tired of being tired. Our doctor told us, hey, your blood pressure's up. You better lose some weight. So those are all pain goals. But once we reach them, the pain goes away. So what do? We stop doing them. And that's why people yo-yo diet. That's why people get off their nutrition plans. That's why people get off their wellness plans, because they start reaching the goal of feeling good. Hey, my goal is to walk 5 miles. As soon as they walk 5 miles, guess what they do? They stop going after their goal because they reached it. And that's what Oprah said, because she had the big butt. And that's why she yo-yo diets. And she's no different than anybody else. Yeah, she's a celebrity. But listen, she has challenges just like everybody else. Here's another paying goal, right? Relationships. People say, well, I'm going to lose all this weight because I want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be single all my life. I don't want to die lonely. I want to have people around me. I want to have a family. So what do? They change who they are. They might lose weight. They change their hairstyle. Whatever it is, they just change everything. And then they meet the person of their dreams. And they get, they're getting along good, great. And then they get married. And then a year or so goes by, and guess what? They're not so happy anymore. The person went back to maybe being overweight. The person went back to having a negative attitude. The person went back to not caring about anything, not having any goals or ambitions. Why? Because the pain was the fear of being alone. Once the pain was gone, they get in a relationship, they get married or whatever it is. Guess what? They stopped doing what they were doing because it's not a gain goal. It was a pain goal. And we hear it so many times, right? People get married and then we hear them getting separated or divorced. And we say, what happened? They said, that's not the person that I married. Of course it wasn't. Because they changed just to get out of the pain that they were afraid of and to get in the relationship, and then they go back to where they were. But a gain goal is something that keeps you going. A gain goal is you have to want to do it bad enough. And we're talking about wellness and nutrition and stuff. So I'm going to tell you just like it is. If you're overweight, forget the pain goal. Forget I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to lose 30 pounds. I want to lose inches. That's great, but that can't be your ultimate goal. You're going to find a gain goal that's going to keep you going no matter what. It's going to be something that's going to keep you going day in and day out. Every single day, when you don't feel like it, when you're sick and tired of eating healthy, when you're sick and tired of drinking water every morning, when you're sick and tired of drinking water every day, every night, when you're sick and tired of going out and eating healthy, and maybe your friends are making fun of you because you're eating healthy, when you're sick and tired of doing all of that stuff, see, if it's only a pain goal, you'll cave in. But if it's a gain goal, you'll keep doing it. Maybe you have kids that are growing up and you want to be able to play baseball with them or go to all their events and run around with them and watch them grow up and go through school and go through the grades and then graduate from high school and graduate from college and maybe get married someday and have, maybe that's one of your goals. That's a gain goal, because if you're young, that's going to keep you going for a long, long time. And I'll tell you, for me, what my gain goal is, it's been like this for 25 years. I want to live the healthiest life I can possibly live. Why? So I can make a difference. When Tori, my daughter's 26 now, but when she was a baby, I played with her all the time. Run around with her, I do all that stuff. Now I have grandchildren. Guess what I do with them? I run around and play with them. I'm 56 years old, but that's a gain goal. I have a wife that I want to take care of for years. I have goals. I have business goals I want to achieve. I want to be able to share I got a message, and I have a voice, and I have a plan that I want to change people's lives all over the world. So that's my gain goal. And that's why I have to eat healthy every day. That's why I have to drink my water every day. That's why I have to work on my mindset every day. Because if it was just a pain goal, I would have quit a long time ago. But the goal is bigger than the pain. It's a gain goal. So here's what I'm telling you guys. If you need to get healthy, stop looking at the pain goal. Stop looking at, I just got to lose 10 pounds and I'll be happy. I'll be happy if I just lose 20 pounds. No, you won't. Because you know you got to lose 30 or 40, but you're just saying, well, I'll be happy if I lose 20 because you're settling, because it's going to eliminate some of the pain. It's like taking your hand off a hot stove. But you got to have a goal, a gain goal that is so much bigger than the weight that you want to lose. It's got to be so much bigger than the energy you want to gain back. It's going to be so much better than fitting into a pair of jeans or a dress that you used to fit in before. It's going to be so big and so powerful that nobody and nothing is going to change, is going to stop you from achieving it, because it's a never-ending goal. Oprah Winfrey wants to make a difference all over the world. She wants to change lives all over the world. That's a never-ending goal. That's a gain goal, because she'll never be able to accomplish it. But think of how much she's going to be able to do by doing that. Think of how much you're going to be able to do if you get on a nutrition plan, a wellness plan. Stop focusing on what you can do and not what you can do. Stop focusing on your gains and not your pain goal, and it'll change your life. But you're going to want to do it. You got to sit down and say, why do I want to get healthy? Why do I want to drink my water every day? Why do I want to eat my breakfast every day? Why do I want to go exercise and go for a walk every day? Why do I want to read something positive every day? Why do I want to stop listening to CNN, constant negative news? Because I'm not just talking about feeding your body, I'm talking about feeding your mind, because you got to have a gain goal. You got to want to be able to think, and you want to be able to change people's lives with the message that you share with people and your positive words. And that's the only way you're going to do it, is if you have a gain goal. So listen, I hope that was it. I was able to help you guys. Like I said, this is gain goals versus pain goals. I want you guys to focus on your gain goals. Don't focus on your pain goals. And there might be some of you out there right now, I don't know, that are watching this either live or on the replay. There might be some of you right now that are going through a tough time in your life. And you might be wondering, geez, man, is this all there is? Am I made to be tired all the time? Am I made to be, made to be overweight all the time? And am I going to be able to see my kids grow up? I want to be able to play with my grandchildren. I don't know if that's you. But here's what I do know. If that's something you want to talk about, if that's something you're thinking about maybe making some changes in your life, I want you to click on the calendar link in the comments and just schedule a call, and I'll give you a call. I will call you and talk to you for free, just to see if I can help you accomplish your goals and see what they are and see if we can get you on the right track. And I'll do it for free. Because see, I have a gain goal of creating a mind shift and transforming the wellness of millions and millions of people around the world. Now, do I know how I'm going to do it? I have no idea. But here's what I do know. I don't have to start with 1 million. I don't have to start with thousands. I don't have to start with 100. All I got to do is start with what? A handful. And I'm telling you guys, if you need help, if you're struggling, if you want somebody to talk to, just schedule an appointment. My calendar link will be in there, and I will call you and we'll talk. And if you do, it could get you off to a whole new lifestyle. If you do, it could give you more energy than you've ever had. If you do, it could be the difference between you chasing your grandchildren and sitting on the couch and watching them run around. And if you don't, you'll just be looking for something else next week. If you don't, things will never change for you. The only way things are going to change is if you change. So listen, I'm Coach Ro. I hope I was able to help you. Focus on your gain goals. Schedule a call. Call me, and let's go make a difference. And listen, why don't you be one of the handful? God bless you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for being on. I will see you next Tuesday night. Same place, same channel. God bless you. Have a great night. Thank you.